Hello, everybody. Welcome. But it was a cycle. Oh, so guys, oh my God. So I just did a reading for Patreon. Okay, I haven't even posted. It was a big rush, and uh, and I just wanted to do a quick. Somebody here is very busy tonight. So New York. So guys, can you believe it's April 1st? And here I am with the hat. So cold today. So anyway, so just wanted to say a couple things. My birthday is on Wednesday. Thank you. It's on Wednesday. so so anyway, so not belated, not yet. It's on Wednesday. It's coming. So that's okay, no worry. So anyway, guys, so just want to say this in front of my house. Share information. Okay, look, let's see here, building. Oh my God, what? So oh my God, wait, so many people. Let's see here, everybody. I'm filming them without consent. So oh wait, trash. Jared, are you there? Jared, Ivanka, Jared, Jared. Anyway, so oh, I did not see them. They're hiding here, trash. So so anyway, guys. So seriously, okay. Now, what was it I want to talk about? Two things, okay. So okay, okay, I feel bad because like I said, I haven't even posted the reading I did on Patreon just now because I had to rush out of the co-working space. But two things I want to say, guys. Two important things. First, is that about the security clearance? I mean, let me show you my face, my face, doesn't matter. So, in terms of the security clearance scandal, okay, so I asked a little bit in depth about that, okay, and it showed that yes, obviously the White House knew. I've already done a reading on this, but just at this stage, the White House knew that the people they were granting access to were basically they were Russian spies. They were connected to foreign powers because, and this was the most startling development. Okay, was that the White House? Oh my God, you see my hand? No, thank God. I was like, oh, very good. I see the rose finger. So anyway, so that the security clearance people. Anyway, going back here, that the White House knew that the people who wanted those guys inside of the White House were foreign powers, were paying, because basically it suggests that the White House is all bought. So what was most scary of this is that they knew that those people were basically accepted by the foreign power. So they give priority. Can you believe that? They prioritize the foreign power because they actually, this was startling, that the foreign power, they buy the foreign power values. So it's literally, guys, as if the White House was responsible for putting all these people. They're like foreign invaders, that they don't really care about the country at all. In fact, they care much more about the values of the foreign power. So that's a big thing, and it showed that there is indeed evidence of this, and that it was going to come out. That not only did the White House know that they were connected to these foreign powers in a way or another, or they were proved by other or these foreign powers, but that they were overridden because they were compromised. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, so here I am. So anyway, so that's part one, and then part two, guys, is kind of shocking. Okay, so think about, I did more in-depth questions about what was I gonna say? Oh, about Jared. Oh my God, it's so scary, guys. Jared went after Jeff Bezos on purpose. Because, there was just this article on the Daily Beast. Somebody in my Patreon group, brought my attention to it. And so it was like, it said, basically, as I dug deeper, and I had forgotten even that Jared doesn't like Jeff Bezos because Trump doesn't like him. So Trump and MBS had a common enemy, or they perceived as an enemy, Jeff Bezos. So it showed that definitely MBS went to him and said, look, do you have any compromised like negative information on Bezos? And so then he went to somebody at the NSA, I think, That's what it showed. There's like a loyalist there, and like to find information to give him. I don't know that they give all of it, like that they were the NSA was it's almost like gave some sort of information. So yes, he was very much aware of this, and he helped MBS. So that's the story. That's not from our house. Can you believe it? Oh my god, it's so dark. Look, but it's kind of nice. But I'm like, oh, maybe I should not go on the street. It's kind of empty, so I'm gonna go on the main street. I know there's more people the other way. So can you believe it? Can you believe it? Yeah, I can't. Oh, look how nice the building all the way in the back. So, oh my god, yes. So that's the story, guys. Can you believe it? That's the story. I think Jared is. He not only knew about it, he was involved, and MBS consulted with him on how to get Bezos. Because why? Because of the Washington Post, and the whole thing. Oh, and the other thing, because it showed the cards were so clear on the reading. It showed that Jared is like Machiavellic, the mastermind. Okay, he's like a Machiavellic mastermind, and he was like, "Oh, we need to. What is it? Smear him in public. We need to kill. We need to kill his like public, his public, not public persona, but public standing." So he's always like, that's what he shows it. That's what he does. He's like always like thinking of schemes. It's like, oh, how can smear people and do those kinds of things. So he's a mastermind of like, dirty games or whatever, But I feel like, even like you could argue that, oh, Bezos is not a good. It's not that he's a saint or anything, Bezos, but compared to Jared, and first of all, regardless of whether he is, perfect or not. Oh my God, this should not be on. Um, oh wait. He should not, it's so wrong. What it's like, but he's totally out of his depth. Oh, the other last thing, guys, I'm saying, the last thing I wanted to say. Oh, look how nice. This is West Broadway. So the last thing I wanted to say, guys, is that okay, so I'm just started going back. Oh my God, and then his dad. I hate this guy, Charles Kushner. It said that his dad is totally involved in the Qatar thing. You know how? So what happened is the Qatar. His dad went to Qatar because he wanted their money for an investment, and they said no because the investment is ridiculous. It was not worth it. So then the next day or a few days later, the MBS goes and basically does a blockage of Qatar. Okay, so then this is totally against the U.S. foreign policy because Qatar was always an ally. So then it showed, guys, because it's so infuriating to me that these people are not, they're like, how come they're not in jail? It's sickening. So anyway, so it shows that yes, there will be justice, even though it seems, because I mean, to me, guys, it's so unfair, it's so wrong. And then I also got a spirit saying that, then don't worry about it. These people are going to face justice. That name of the Kushner family is going to be smeared forever. They're going to be known as the traitors that they are. So that's the information I have for tonight. It's very cold. Oh my God, hello, are you there? So this is it, guys, okay? So that was the bulletin for tonight. That was a bulletin for tonight. So this is it, okay? So that's all the information I have for tonight. Important information. Important information. So yeah, I'm going to post for the people's Patreon like more detailed informations, and also I have also done a reading on the woman who died, the Russian woman who died in Germany, and also that Russia is trying to recruiting people for like probably some sort of war, but I don't think the war is going to happen because they're going to be stopped, I think. So anyway, so that's it, guys. Okay, so have a good night, good evening, and see you tomorrow.